Hello Boston fans. Welcome to your new news, analysis, and opinion channel. Like, subscribe and feel free to comment to receive all the exclusive content that is posted daily to keep you in the loop. We try to communicate only real and quality information to our fans. Subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the latest news. It's been over 9 months since Brad Marchand underwent major hip surgery. 5 months later, he returned to the ice for the Boston Bruins. It has been an impressive comeback for the 34-year-old winger, who has scored 54 goals, 19 goals and 35 assists in 54 games this season. The score-per-game rate is an impressive statistic for any player. Not to mention the veterans who went through such an important stage. But for Marchand, carving a name for himself on the scoring charts doesn't mean his overall play is back up to par. To be honest with you, I thought I felt better now, Marchand said on Wednesday. I think it's great. It was really a relief that we have the team that we have and we're as deep as where we are, because it definitely takes the pressure off. But I think now I will be in the same place as last year. And I don't necessarily feel that way. Consequently, there is very little time left before the playoffs. Marchand has no regrets about opting for hip surgery on both sides so soon after the 2021 season ended and 2022 of the Bruins. Though his original recovery schedule called for his return around Thanksgiving, he exceeded that expectation by a month. Marchand's career could be in jeopardy if he doesn't agree to the surgery. Earlier this season, Marchand acknowledged he might need hip replacement surgery within a few years if he didn't follow his doctor's advice in May. In terms of the surgery, it was by far the best decision I've ever made for the longevity of my career, Marchand said at the Warrior Ice Arena. So I'm happy with what happened. And obviously the best case scenario has happened, where we have a really good team. And like I said, it takes the pressure off a lot, but I thought it would be a little easier to go back to where I was last year than what it's been. Since returning to the B lineup, Marchand has been heralded as the spark plug on Boston's ice and the reliable playmaker in Patrice Bergeron's line. Had he not lost time, Marchand would have been on course for his 6th season with 80-plus points. He's a star in the league, Montgomery said of Marchand. I mean, when you're one of, if not the best left back in the game for the last 7 years, you expect a lot from yourself, you hold yourself to a high standard. And I think it's the same thing. He's sort of a microcosm of our team, right? He expects a lot from himself. Our team expects a lot from ourselves. And his individual success, he knows, helps drive the team's success. So I think it's just one of those things where he's been used to 90 to 100 points a season here for a long time. And that's why he takes responsibility. You add that he kills penalties, he brings energy, he brings evil, he brings all those elements to what the Boston Bruins are. I don't really care about the points. It's more about how I play, said Marchand. Like, if I feel like I played a really good game and I don't have any points, then I'm happy. If I get 3 points and play a bad game, I'm not happy. So I think the points are just another reflection of how good of a team we have. And everyone is having success this year. So it's good, but I like to feel like I'm in control of the game when I'm on the ice, and I really don't feel that way this year, as I have, in the last 6 or 7 years. Jim Montgomery isn't exactly surprised that Marchand has been self-critical of his game so far this season, even though he's made a big impact on the ice. I hope you enjoyed the content that is always produced with a lot of dedication and affection, trying to give you the best service. Now put your opinion in the comments, because your comment is very important for the Bruins. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Boston Bruins news, which we will post anytime.